Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Okami, where last time we went ahead and talked to Queen Himiko at long last and found out exactly what her plan has been this whole time, why she hasn't really been helping the people of Seion City. Turns out she has been trying to locate the enemy stronghold, Oni Island, and given that she's the only one able to locate it, she kind of needs to stay hidden away and protected so that the enemies from Oni Island don't hunt her down and kill her. So, you know, fairly reasonable. Anyways, she gave us the border key, which we can use to finally head into a new area. Hey, that's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. I like how they just totally go with a random wolf having very important business from Queen Himiko. I love that. Now then, where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea, but I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just, you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Sure, Isun. Welcome to North Ryoshima Coast. Another rather large area, which means we're gonna have another rather large exploration episode. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air has sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Ami. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big curse zone out here, but yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. The sea off Ryoshima Coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine, pretty please. Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It is just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excuse-moi, you don't have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Isun, do you have something to say? The only painting we've ever seen from you is of Sakia the wood sprite. And we have a new enemy! There's going to be lots of new enemies in this area. This is the Earth Nose. It is weak to Veil of Mist, like its Doom Mirror counterpart, the Wind Doom Mirror. Alright, let's take care of it quickly, get some Veil of Mist going, and get those 3 Demon Fangs! Very nice. Yeah, it's the weaker Wind Doom Mirror. I find it very strange that we met the Wind Doom Mirror before the Earth Nose, but whatever. Alright, heading forward. We're gonna immediately want to veer off to the left. There's a lot to explore here. We have a treasure chest buried right here, giving us a stray bead. And before we get too far, I do want to note that I bought a lot of seed bags off screen. You're going to want 1 seed bag, 3 herb bags, 3 meat bags, and 11 fish bags. Yeah, we got something coming up. You can probably tell already. Just, yeah, make sure you're stocked up on those feed bags. Over here, we have another clover, number... what is that? 59, it looks like? And we got some cats to feed. Alright, next up, let's head back to the mainland and get back on the path. Because immediately on the other side of the path, there's going to be more buried treasure. North Ryoshima Coast is not going to let us take the main road, is it? It's just going to have us jumping all over the place. Got ourselves a crystal. And if we fight these demon scrolls, I think we might come into contact with a new enemy? No, but we do have an Ubume, which is just as well, because I wanted to fight one of you. Because we can finally update their infographic. Because we finally have their floral finisher. Hang on. Blow you away. 1 hit. And their floral finisher for the Ubume is the Veil of Mist. Fantastic. Awesome. There's like another 2 new enemies in this area. There's a lot, so hopefully we'll be running into them soon enough. Over here we have an ultimate origin mirror, giving us one right by Seon City. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Mist Warp on this one. Because for some reason, there is an ultimate origin mirror we can teleport to that you cannot reach through any other means. You must use Mist Warp to get to North Ryoshima Coast, rocky area, which is way up on the cliffs right above where we just were. Up here we have 2 clovers. There's number... come on, give me clover number 60. Nice. And clover number 61. And in this chest we have a stray bead. Nice. Alright, jumping all the way back down to where we were just a minute ago. Let's see if we can find another one of those new enemies. Here we go, we got a Halo Guardian. They are basically the blue imps of this region. And their floral finisher is... Cherry Bomb. Oh, no, that spawned way too far away. Oh, I'm so upset. No. Dang it. How is that? What? I'm very confused how I could possibly have done so poorly on time. Because that was a near instant death. And over here we have the other new enemy, the Executioner Guardian. Basically a black imp. Like many other enemies in this area, its weakness, its floral finisher, is the Cherry Bomb. Alright, heading up here and jumping off the path. Somewhere around here. Maybe this way? Here we go. We got a bunch of foxes to feed. And over here, you can already see a buried treasure. Hello. Giving us a crystal, and I want that sun to stay up, please. If there was nighttime music, I would not mind it becoming nighttime so much, but there's no nighttime music in this game. Well, not for any of the areas I've... Oh, hello, water dragon! But yeah, there's not generally nighttime music, so I don't like letting night fall. It's just... kind of sucks the life out of the game a little bit. I mean, okay, it kind of fits the vibe to have no music at night. But I much prefer there to be nighttime music. Anyways, we got 3 clams along this beach, ending with an infinity stone, and out there we can see Oni Island. Well, good to know it's close enough for us to see, but we still do need the water dragon's help to reach it. Alright, over here we have a restaurant. We'll be checking out the restaurant in detail later. Right now, the important thing is there's cats. Oh, I'm so sorry, I scared them, no! Alright, next up, I believe that is about it for this little section of North Ryoshima Coast, so let's head back. Back to the origin mirror, and this time we're going to be crossing the bridge. Over here we have a merchant, so if you have not stocked up on feed bags, this would be a good place to do so. Aha! Yes, that's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island, the Doni Nut. It'll be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you'll wind up miserable. That demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. All that's happened since that island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place, too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, eh? Bet it's gonna be tough getting over there. And once we get there, I bet we'll wish we never did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. Alright. I mostly wanted to talk to this dude because while we did sell our fish a few episodes ago, I completely forgot to sell my treasures, so let's make some money. Preserve all of our statues, sell our many crystals, and finish off with our pearls. 286,000, nice. Alright, right over here next to the merchant we have a clover, number 62. And then just over here is a dog. Hello, dog. Alright, we'll be checking out the rest of this section in a little bit. First, I want to head back to the river real quick, because there is a bunch of treasure in this river. We've got one there, which gives us an exorcism slip M? Yes. Next up, a little further downstream, we've got another treasure right there. Should probably get ourselves a lily pad. There we go. That gives us a wooden bear. Continuing onwards, we have another treasure. And then another one right next to it. Got ourselves some glass beads to sell, and a mermaid coin. Nice. Largely useless, but still nice to have. Okay, let's get to shore. Back on the beach, right by the merchant, There's gonna be a bunch of clams we can slash up and get some treasure out of. Got ourselves a coral fragment, and we will check out what's going on there in a little bit. I feel really bad putting that off, but it is story progress, so I'm gonna save that for the end of this episode. Got ourselves a steel soul sake. Right over here we have some treasure buried in the sand. This game is just throwing treasure at us, and I love it, honestly. We're gonna be so rich. Can't wait to get that 2 million yen so we can finally get that brown rage skill at the dojo. Over here by this little house, there's a bunch of pigs. In fact, I believe these are the last pigs in the game. So that's finally out of the way. Very nice. Next up, we're gonna head up this hill here. And at the very top, we have buried treasure, giving us a stray bead. And some cows, the last cows in the game to feed. And look who it is, our old friend Yuichi. Well, there's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Goldenfire, are still in top form. Hey, here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Why, thank you. So what are you up to nowadays? What, is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. See that fruit hanging on the tree on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. It sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? So yeah, over there on that island is the guardian sapling of North Ryoshima Coast that Waka apparently restored. And given how deep it is into North Ryoshima Coast, yeah, it's probably for the best that Waka took care of it, because that curse zone would have blocked basically any access to it. I don't see any way the curse zone wouldn't have blocked access. Anyways, that stone fruit looks like it's not doing too well. Let's give it some water. What in the world? My arrow. It just made that fruit ripen. These arrows must be possessed or something. Oh no. I just remembered. I've got to be somewhere. Where was it again? Never mind. Gotta go. Can't be late. And just for the record, I am not running away. I'm not scared. Well, goodbye and good luck. Ami, we really gotta stop fucking with people like that. I think it's really bad for their mental health. First Susano. Though, that was also largely Orochi's fault. But still, we fucked with Susano a lot, and now we're doing it to Yuichi, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's not great, at the very least. Anyways, swimming all the way... Come on. Swimming all the way out to the island with the guardian sapling. We're able to barely make it up and slash down that fruit to get 30 praise. Right over here, we've got a chest, giving us a traveler's charm. Over here, we have a buried treasure. Next up, we have the very obvious clover to grab. And is there anything else out here? I don't believe so. So, do you hear that strange noise? Maybe coming from that very tall tower. Wow. So that island over there, we're gonna be learning about it in a bit. It's, wow, that was a sentence indeed. That tower's going to be very important in the near future. Oh, and it's going to be a source of a lot of nightmares for a lot of people. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, I love that tower so much. We'll be getting there soon enough. Just remember it's there. It's very important. Alright, coming back up here, we have a Devil Gate. Actually, you know what? We'll get to that Devil Gate next. First, we've got a hard dig spot over here, opening up a giant hole in the ground. And here in this hole, we have another grotto, another underground sanctuary. We have 4 trees to bloom, a bunch of pottery to smash. Are you gonna give me any feed bags? Nope. A whole bunch of rabbits to feed. There is a distinct black and white rabbit here, but it is not separate from the others like the previous black and white rabbit was. So don't worry about trying to feed it separately. We also have 3 clovers. Did I try and bloom too soon? Is that what the issue was? That's probably what the issue was. And that puts us at over 300 praise. And finally, we have 3 treasures. We got a boar statue. We've got a golden peach. And we have a stray bead. Very good rewards. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, returning up to the surface, now we'll go take care of that Devil Gate. In here we have 2 Halo Guardians. As I said before, just deal with them like you would a blue imp. Gale Storm to knock him out of the sky. Knock him out. And Cherry Bomb for the floral finisher. There we go. And for the second phase, we have an Executioner Guardian. Kill those skulls so they can't attack you with their damn lasers. And finish you off with a Cherry Bomb. Alright. Bunch of praise our way. We got some more rabbits to feed. There should be a treasure somewhere around here we can dig up. It might be right by this demon scroll. Please leave me alone. Here it is. Right over here in this trio of bushes. Giving us a bullhorn. And finally, let's go talk to that little girl. Oh, hello, doggy. Have you come to see Catcall Tower? You can hear it from here. That cat crying, it sounds so sad. The tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built the tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high, the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned to stone in the end. And it's been alone up there ever since. That's why it cries like that, even now. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? Oh. Yeah. So that cat crying that we've been hearing, as long as we've been on this end of North Ryoshima Coast, that's Catcall Tower. We'll be checking that out pretty soon. Alright, and that is basically everything on the mainland of North Ryoshima Coast. That is not nearly as much as I feared, thankfully. But don't worry, it's gonna get real worse soon. And let's finish out this episode by seeing... What the hell are you doing? Leave them alone! Hey, Urashima, so you got taken by that Porka guy, right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that Porka now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about? It ain't Porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah. Get him. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, let's go play. What do you think those little brats were talking about, Ami? What did they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? I think the more important thing right now is making sure this poor guy's okay. Hey kid, how long are you plan on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Hey kid! Hello? Anyone home? Hello? What are we gonna do? Any bright ideas for a ball? Well, if he's not getting up, let's wake him up. I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. I don't know who you all are, but I sure appreciate your waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? Bah, you really had us worried hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir, I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well, that's a relief. That also doesn't add up, you were just being attacked. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age though. Dragon Palace, land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to that palace, Bucket Boy? How could a chubby, big bone... Can I kill Isun? Like, he's always, every single person he meets, he has to find some way to be just a dick to them. At least he caught himself. At least he caught himself. But still. Oh. A big bone lad like you elude that water dragon and make it all the way to, down to the bottom of the sea. The water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace. And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That pier's where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Okay. So Orca comes at that pier with the morning sun to people who are worthy. What do you say? With that information in hand and a way to get to the Dragon Palace, next time on Let's Play Okami, we go meet this Orca. I will see everyone next time for a trip to the ocean. See everyone then.